Hello everyone, massagebf.com. It is January 10th, Sunday, 2016. This is my physical fitness update video. I'm here at my hotel room because I'm doing in calls today for my customers. But yeah, since the last time I made one of these videos, my face is a little red right now. from shaving. But the last time I made one of these videos, which was basically a month ago, my body fat percentage was just over 13%, and my weight was right around 250. Now my body fat percentage is just under 11%. I believe it's 10.99. So it's literally just under 11%. So there's a full 2% drop in body fat percentage. I was able to lean up a little bit in the past month, and my weight actually went up to 261 pounds. So I'm 11 pounds heavier than last month, and I'm basically 2% or 2.5% leaner than I was. And so I've been working my fucking ass off like it's no tomorrow. But anyway. Yeah, in fact, I bought some Benefiber from King Soopers because I'm going to start putting a scoop of that in with my protein shakes and stuff like that, because I'm definitely putting on some muscle mass and I'm definitely leaning up. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take my shirt off again to show what my upper body looks like. There it is. Got some muscles on the arms. But yeah, I'm definitely leaning up. And as you can see, my abs are kind of starting to come back. You can kind of see the outline of them a little bit. But yeah, my stomach is getting a little bit tighter. So that's always nice. But yeah, I I feel kind of tired today. I'm not entirely sure why, but I feel kind of, I did go to the gym really early this morning, and did my usual, which is pretty hardcore, but I don't know, I feel like I should be feeling a little bit better than I do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. One other thing is, I was shaving about every month, my body hair. And one of the things that's recently changed is I'm shaving every 2 months now. So if you go to massagebf.com, go to my website, click on, extra services, which is where I'm going to post this video as well. But if you click on extra services on the navigation menu, then you'll be able to see my body hair removal schedule. So if you prefer me to be shaven, then you can just kind of go off of the dates on there. And if you prefer me to be hairy but groomed, then you can just you can pretty much tell based on what the dates are, because you're going to want to be as close to the next shaving date as you possibly can be. But some people are more versatile than others, and so it's really just kind of a guide, but that's what I'm going to be going off of. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm feeling kind of shitty today, but anyway, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Thanks to all of my customers, and bye for now. Hello again, everyone. There's something I wanted to cover that I didn't exactly cover in the last video. I've had some people ask me something about what's going on right here. Let me get a close-up of it. See that? It's almost like a birth defect. It almost looks like it. I've been asked if that's a herpes. It's not a herpes. You know, I do get tested every 6 months at Denver Health, and they do a full panel. There's one test that they can't do every 6 months. They're not allowed to. They're regulated in a certain way. They're only allowed to do it once a year. So one out of the full panel, one particular test I do once a year. The rest of them I do every 6 months. I go into Denver Health and I tell them that I'm a total whore, essentially. I don't really go into a whole lot of details, but yeah, that is not a cold sore, I promise. But I can tell you what it is, because it's not something that I had at birth. Basically what that is, to make a long story short, is one day I was shaving. I have an electric razor right now, and I've had one of those for a while, but there was a time when I was shaving with the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide or some shit like that. I forget what it's called. I ended up giving it away to my ex, but yeah, one day I cut myself, and this was actually a few years ago, but I cut myself really, really bad. And that little bump right there, that's not the skin above my lip, that's actually my lip. That bump is on my lip. And the reason for that is because I nicked my lip. I didn't nick myself. Like most people, you know, they'll nick their actual skin and then they'll just put some toilet paper on it and then it'll heal up just fine. But when you actually nick your lip, that's a totally different ball game. And I can tell you from experience that if you actually cut your lip with your razor, it's gonna bleed like a motherfucker for like an hour. Like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But when my lip healed, that little bump right there, that's basically what's left behind, essentially. So it's not even a cold sore. It's nothing out of the ordinary. There's really nothing I can do about it. It's just kind of there. But people have asked me about it, and you know, it's really nothing to worry about, I promise. I would know if it was something to worry about. And then right down here, this kind of makes me look like a badass, kind of. You know, it makes me look like I got punched in the face. But no, that right there is just because I go to the gym pretty much every day for the most part, and I like to run. So sometimes I'll go and I'll do random shit, like I'll do a 1 mile run, and then I'll go lift weights. Like I'll go and choose 2 or 3 exercises, lift weights, and then I'll go back, do another mile, and I'll just keep going back and forth, which is basically what the Marines do in basic training. You know, and I'll wind up lifting 5,000 to 7,000 pounds at the end of the day, and I'll wind up doing 3 or 4 miles, each mile in under 9 minutes and 30 seconds, sometimes under 9 minutes. It just depends on how I feel and how much energy I have, but basically that's it. You know, when I'm running, and even when I'm getting off the treadmill and going, sometimes I'll just run 6 miles flat out. Sometimes I'll run 6 miles flat out, and then I'll go do weightlifting for 20 minutes. You know, it's like, it just depends on how I feel, how much energy I have. I'm pretty good at being in tune with myself to kind of see what's going on. I don't want to make a huge video, but you know, that's pretty much it. When I'm on the treadmill, I breathe because I'm a tall drink of water. You know, I'm not a small guy. So I breathe, I exhale, I have very strong cardiovascular system. My heart, my lungs, everything, they're very powerful. My legs are very powerful. So, you know, I'll breathe, and sometimes it's just kind of muscle memory. I'll lick my lips. It'll happen in like a split second. I'm not even thinking about it. I'll just lick. And then because I'm breathing, you know, so much, that's how... I'm a little gassy right now. Wow. That's how shit like this happens. So I was using Burt's Bees, you know, like I go and spend like fucking $5 to $7 on a little stick of Burt's Bees because it's actually a lot better than Blistex, you know. But it wasn't helping very much, so I started using this ointment that's antibiotic ointment. It's getting better, so now I know. But I think what was going on is some bacteria was getting in there, and that's why it wasn't actually, the Burt's Bees wasn't actually helping. Or something like that. But anyway, I just wanted to cover that, so no need to worry about what's going on my mouth. It's just pretty standard, pretty straightforward stuff for an adult active male who likes working out and, you know, stuff like that. So that's about it, though. MassageBF.com. I'm going to add this on to, just going to put those two videos together. Thanks.